Everything you were taught about kindness was a lie. Since childhood, you know one simple rule: treat people well, and they will treat you as well. Be understanding, forgive, give people another chance, and eventually they will respect you. But nobody prepared you for what happens when they don't. Because there is a dangerous point where kindness stops earning respect and starts teaching people how to use your kindness against you. Think about the kindest person you know, the person who always helps, always forgives, always says, "It's okay," even when it isn't. Now ask yourself something. Do people respect this person more? Or he is useful, he is suitable for their needs? The moment you do a favor once, they're grateful. Do this again the next week, and it becomes expected. Stop doing it, and suddenly you're the selfish one. Your kindness didn't change, their expectations did. And this is where good people make their first mistake. They believe if I give more, they'll appreciate me more. So they give more attention, more time, more forgiveness, more chances. But usually, the opposite happens. The more you give without limits, you become predictable. Your nice acts now are taken for granted. Here's where it gets really uncomfortable. For your sweet, childish heart, being nice isn't kindness at all. It's fear. Fear of disappointing someone. Fear of confrontation. Fear that if you finally say no, they might leave. So you smile when you're angry. You agree when you disagree. You forgive things you haven't actually forgiven. And you call it being a good person. But deep inside, you don't want to lose their approval. And the moment your kindness depends on approval, it becomes a transaction. It becomes weakness. Two people can perform the exact same kind action for completely different reasons. One man helps because he chooses to. The other helps because he's afraid not to. One can say yes because he can also say no. The other says yes because confrontation terrifies him. One is generosity. The other is submission disguised as generosity. Here it gets truly unpleasant. Imagine someone calls you at midnight. They need another favor. You've helped them before. You're exhausted. Everything inside you wants to say no. But then you think, what if they call me a bad person? You are terrified of rejection. So you say yes, again. And something subtle just happened. You taught them that your boundaries disappear when they apply enough pressure. The key to your soul is unlocked. Now imagine the same situation differently. They ask, you listen, and calmly say, "Not tonight." No 20-minute explanation, no desperate excuse, just, "I won't." They may be disappointed. Good. Someone being unhappy with your boundary doesn't make the boundary wrong. You can be a good person and still disappoint people. Here it gets tricky. You don't have to feel ready for it. Sometimes you just have to perform. Because every relationship eventually teaches people how they are allowed to treat you. If someone repeatedly disrespects you and receives unlimited forgiveness, what motivates them to change? If someone ignores your time and you're always available, why would they value it? This isn't about becoming cruel. It's about understanding incentives. And here's the paradox. The moment you stop desperately trying to prove you're kind, your kindness becomes more valuable. Because now it's a choice. You help because you want to. You give your time to people who respect it. And when someone crosses the line, you leave forever. No explanations. Remember, you don't owe anything to anyone. You have rights like everyone else. And when somebody repeatedly abuses them, you are allowed to show your sociably unacceptable side. Don't hold the door open for social engineers. Nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Here's the misunderstanding. The opposite of being too nice isn't becoming an asshole. Not at all. It's becoming selective with your time, your trust, your attention. A weak man can be cruel. That requires almost nothing, but remaining calm while being completely capable of saying no, that's different. The conclusion: stop being kind because you're afraid of what happens when you're not. Stop apologizing for boundaries. Stop explaining every no. Stop rewarding disrespect with unlimited access. Kindness should be something you give, not something people extract from you. Because kindness without boundaries eventually becomes permission. And when you understand that, you don't become colder, you become much harder to control.